It seems like everyone has an idea of what Antarctica looks like. For us, it was an endless landscape of white as far as the eye could see. But when we got here, we were ready with something different, a wide and brighter train. One of its most striking features is its sea. It's also one of the most dangerous, covered in pride that open trail to the freezing water below. But if you take a closer look at this crack, you might be rewarded with the style of the creator that had made them their home. This is what we've been waiting for. This is what we have been training for all week long. We finally gonna get to go out on the sea and meet with a scientist who is studying sail out there. Naki 601 standby. This means don't say anything, right? Right. Whenever someone falls over into a crack, they actually name the crack after them. If I could have a crack named after me, that'd be great. You know, it would be like Crack Aloe or Aloe's Crack. Kinda had a different ring to it. Rewriting to Big Razorback Island, where a colony of red-tailed seals live. They are the southernmost mammal on the planet. And we come at the best time of year because it's pupping season. Baby seals are everywhere. And we can get surprisingly close to them. He was probably born maybe 4 days ago. Zoe Rotella and his team are researching seal families, a study that's been going on for just over 15 years. It is trying to find meal right now. Yeah, so the two nipples are pointing toward us and he or she may find them. You can do it, buddy. You close. That baby was 66 pounds on average. That's pretty typical. And it will be 250 pounds or so 220 pounds within a month. Oh my gosh. So it goes from about the size of the second grade to an NFL football player in my fan. I don't want to have a crack name after him, but you have to fall into a crack to do that. Yeah, I hear it. So what do you think about seal? Can we name a seal after him? Like, can we name Aloe? Can I have a seal? Yeah. Can we name him Aloe? We just have to find a boy seal, and you can name it Aloe. That's fine. Aloe a boy. Aloe a boy. The seal colony is in the middle of one of the most breathtaking landscapes. There we go. When sea ice flow around an island, here pressure pure in the eye, creating this towering ice sculpture, a probably called pressure ridge. Now, what is probably most stunning about this pressure ridge is how similar it actually looks to water. But they are not that cool to look at. They are actually a lifeline for seals because among the ridges are weak points in the eye cracks that allow seal to get in and out of the water, which probably means that walking through here is a pretty stupid idea. The southern line is worth cracking. further out, the view over here, actually, watch out for his cry. When you think about where we live and what the pub is about to face, only about 2 out of 10 will survive to be a dog. The scientific part say, I hope you get all the help you can. That's one of the things we studying. It was the thing mothers do for their babies. So we're trying to figure out the recipe for success. These female cells are very faithful to display for their puppy. So they come in during October and then they hear and write their pup for a month to figure out the recipe for cell success. Jay and his team chart the newborn cell. I can see her chart number. She wearing a pair on each of her high flipper, and this allows them to track the cell through their lip. When did the female start breeding? Which year did she have pup or not have pups? What was the eye condition like? We try to figure out why are some years better for making babies than others. They look cumbersome up here, you know? They kind of flop along their belly to move around. But when you see them in the water swimming, they become these athletes. And you realize, yeah, they have this very dual existence. These cells spend a lot of their life in the water. Here they fight for territory, look for food, and apparently sing. I have to say they make some amazing sound. Yeah, they make canary chirp. They make some big boom. Really great stuff. It's almost like they singing this bird song underwater. Turns out they can be pretty chatty about the eye too. Here in Antarctica, seals don't have predator on the eye. Unlike most big mammals, you can get surprisingly close to them in their natural habitat. And because of that, you can capture some deeply intimate moments and a lot of pool. That said, I come across one moment that stands out above all the rest. So we're watching this really incredible moment happen. The mama trying to convince the pup that it's time to learn how to swim. Earlier we were talking about things mothers do with milk. One of the other things they do is, some mothers go in that water and seem to just sit there and call to the pups, and the Quan come out and nurse them until the pups come in, is what it looks like. And so we're wondering if some mothers make their pups swim, so to speak. Some pups hardly ever swim, like ever in 30 days. And they think, well, that kind of part of being the seal, maybe should learn to do that. This pup could build up the courage to take its first plunge. Other pups start swimming maybe as early as a week old and are in for an hour a day. So we become curious because you try and drink that milk and get big, and if you go into that cold water, maybe you lose some weight. And so we become curious if your mom makes you big and heavy at birth and then gives you a lot of milk. Are you willing to go swim more? Jay and his team are still searching for answers.